So we're making that viral brownie pudding that is literally all over my FYP. The recipe is by Ina Garten and I watched the video of her making it and it looks so good. So let's just jump straight into it. Guys, I haven't baked in so long. Do you guys remember the baking day? Those were the days. I've already melted some butter. It looks a bit coagulated, but I think it's all good. Then we need 4 large eggs. So just what I'm gonna do in this bowl right here. Guys, I was so close to not making this video because I know I really wanted to make it because I was gonna make it. My friend tried it and she was like, it's so good. And I wanted to film it, but I was so close to not doing it because of like the logistics and like not having like the most perfect kitchen or not everything being perfectly clean. And do you know what? Like, I'm just so over it. I don't want to be perfect. I'm not perfect, so that's that. Like usually I would prepare all my ingredients in like a bowl each. But who has time to do that? Like literally, for me, it's the dishes afterwards. Like this is not a how-to video. It's just like a bake with me video. Okay, we need 400 grams of sugar. 400 grams, let's go. Oh my God. With baking, you need to get the grams. There's no eyeballing business here because it's just gonna turn out bad. I haven't pulled out this bad boy in a while. It's crazy. Do I know how to put it in? There we go. Still working? It's still working. Let's go. Oh, let's just move. It's just going very well. Blue's looking at me like, what the hell's going on? It's a bloody arm workout. You want this to be really light and fluffy. Vanilla extract. Okay, now we need to do the powders. There's actually not a lot that goes into this, you know. This is how long I haven't baked. I have expired flour. That's that. Luckily, I bought some more powder. I went to Tesco. Bear in mind, it's a big Tesco. Usually they have everything. 60 grams all-purpose flour. I've got plain flour. Say 68. Hang on a minute. You need cocoa powder for the recipe, and I went to my Tesco and it was literally out of stock. And I'm thinking, is everyone making this pudding? Okay, then we want 85 grams of good cocoa powder. That's a lot of cocoa powder. This is the whole pot. I got this. This is the cocoa powder we're going for. It's like this organic one. I'm just gonna like sieve this all in because I think she does it in a separate bowl, but I'm trying to minimize the dishes I gotta do after. Give it a little shape. Gosh, why is it so hard? Oh, I haven't baked in so long. Yeah, you really need a spoon to like get it in there. Okay, now we're gonna give this a mix. All coming together. Now this is the bit where I'm a bit scared of. So I have to put the melted butter in. I've never done this before and I just hope it doesn't curdle. It is cooled down, so it's just a bit coagulated. I don't know what the hell is going on, but anyways. Okay, that's in. God, it looks good. I'm so excited. Now, I don't think I have the right baking tray, so I'm really hoping this is gonna be enough. I really hope that's gonna be enough. Butter it. Get my spatula and give this a good mix. It's just perfect. I just hope it doesn't rise. It might overflow, but you know what? I'm doing with what I have. I just couldn't be bothered to go to Tesco and just get a bloody baking tray. But I think this is gonna work. This looks so good. It looks fudgy. You wanna get the hottest tap water and fill this so that it comes like halfway to this. So I don't think I need a lot in here. Maybe it's best to put this in and then use a jug to pour the water in. Okay, that's perfect. I think that's good. Okay, now this is gonna go in the oven for 1 hour. That gives me time to clean up. I'll see you guys in a bit. It's finished, guys. Look at it. I've let it cool a bit. Look at that. Oh, like listen to this. Guys, don't understand how excited I am. Got me ice cream ready. Let's put that there. Let's cut this. Oh, it's a pudding. Can you guys see that? Oh, this is my cup of tea. Peek that gooiness. Okay, here goes. Gonna get a bit of the brownie and the ice cream. It's too good. It's like fudgy, but you get the crispy top, and with the ice cream, I would say if you're gonna eat this, warm it up. Don't let it fully cool down, and if it's like the next day, warm it up in the microwave. The textures, it's just, oh, I'm gonna go enjoy this now. It's a 10 out of 10. Definitely worth making, give it a try. It's not really hard either, it's pretty quick to make. You just have to wait a long while for it to cook in the oven. I'm so happy with it, guys. I could have like let it go less than an hour, to be honest, for it to be more gooey, but it's like a nice fudgy soft texture. It's perfect for me, so yeah. I'm really glad I filmed this and I got through the day because I was so close to not filming this, but I'm glad I did. If you guys want more videos like this, let me know in the comments. And I forgot how therapeutic baking can be, actually. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.